Hello, I'm in growing zone 7A, right outside of Philadelphia. A lot of people are asking now, beginning of May, whether or not their trees are ever going to wake up, because they haven't yet. We had a pretty severe winter this year, so I think a lot of the trees are delayed. So I just wanted to show you how some of mine are. The in-ground trees, my potted trees, they all woke up on time and they're looking great now. But the in-ground trees, they just recently, I mean, like within a week or so, started showing signs of waking up. I hope you enjoy. So it's May 1st, and I know some people are asking if their in-ground trees are late waking up this year. These guys here are potted, and they were in the garage for the winter, and they woke up pretty early, and they're looking great. And here are some other potted trees that all have woken up very nicely. They're all doing pretty well. So last year, I had some in-ground trees that didn't wake up till mid-May. Let's go take a look at those. This is a Chicago Hardy. I didn't cover him for the winter, and I just threw some leaf mulch at the bottom of the tree. And like I said, it's May 1st. He hasn't woken up yet, but he's starting to show signs of it. Here we have a little bit of growth coming out of the bottom. And then also, I think I saw something. Yeah, here we go. Around the back of the tree, looks like we have some growth starting there. So last year, this guy did the same thing. He didn't wake up till mid-May. And by the end of the season, he was about 12 feet tall. Hoping the same thing for this year. All right, so let's go see another one. This one here is my White Greek. And last year, he was the last one to wake up. This year, it looks like about the same thing. So there's a little green coming up there. And then also at the base of the tree, see a little bit of green coming up there as well. And that's all we have so far. Another tree nearby. Okay, this one here is a Black Mission. Week and a half ago, there was nothing. Now, there's stuff coming up all over the place. I'm gonna let it grow out a little bit until I decide what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna get rid of. There was quite a bit of dieback. All of these branches, I cut probably 1.5 feet off like a week and a half ago because they were obviously dead. May have to cut back a little bit more, but I'm going to wait until this growth comes out a bit, and then I'll decide what I'm going to keep. All right, I have 3 trees back here, all in the ground. I put them in last year in the summer, and they were first-year trees. They did pretty well here until the winter, and then through the winter, I think I lost most of them. Until last week, I thought I might have lost them altogether, but now they're showing some signs of life.
life. I already cut a bunch off that were obviously dead, as far as the height. Gave it the scratch test, no green, and a lot of them were turning red, or had turned red. So I just thought, well, a red branch through the winter, couldn't pass the scratch test. I just had to snip a little bit off. So that's a Chicago Hardy. The next one, I thought I lost this one altogether. So I cut off about 18 inches off the top because it was obviously dead. A couple of days ago, I saw this. So it was dead above there. Again, scratch test. It didn't show any green. This is the I-258. So I hope he makes it. And the third one is a dark Portuguese. Looks like the squirrels stole my sticker, so I'm gonna have to get another one in there today. But anyhow, until last week I thought it was a goner. I did have to cut a bunch off the top, and not a bunch, maybe a foot or so. And now it's coming back. So I'm really happy about that. And there you have it. Those are the in-ground trees. We're in growing zone 7A. I'm just outside of Philly. We're in the southeast part of Pennsylvania. And they're coming back to life now. They're waking up. Hopefully they do better this year than they did last year. So these three here were covered for the winter, but we had a really harsh winter this year. It seemed long. It was very cold, actually kind of brutal. So I expected to lose some growth, but I really didn't expect to lose this much. So let's hope it comes back. Really would like to expand the collection this year a bit. And these are some trees that I had planned to have. So let's hope it goes well. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you got any ideas, if you have any comments, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for watching.